I never would have thought we'd make it here. Please know, wherever this life goes, this will be your home. You're never alone, my love. Remember, you're always enough. Hold on and never give up. You're never alone. Wherever this life goes, wherever this life
And they
goes.
say, more importantly, to witness my debut as a wedding officiant. For Shawn and Mary, though, this is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter in their lives together. Shawn and Mary have spent years getting to know each other, and we now bear witness to what their relationship has become. Today, they will affirm this bond, formally and publicly. For those of you I do not know and I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Father Nathan, and I could not be prouder to call myself the friend of these two amazing people. You'll be happy to know that according to the state of Massachusetts, after undergoing the grueling process of paying $20, I am indeed a real minister. When Shawn and Mary asked me to officiate their wedding, I asked them what they wanted in their ceremony, and they told me I could do whatever I wanted. So sit tight, folks. Side note for those interested, I will be performing blessings and taking confession after the ceremony. Additionally, for any Scientologists amongst us, I'm running a fake removal special at the low, low price of $49.99. Some of you may not know, but I lived with Shawn and Mary for several years, and as Shawn's father pointed out last night, remarkably, I'm still friends with both of them, which I think says a lot about me. Aside from being their friend and former roommate, I believe they chose me to officiate this ceremony because of all the life lessons I've taught them over the years. For instance, when I taught Mary that you cannot put foil in the microwave, even if you're keeping an eye on it, Mary. Or that every home should have a trash can instead of just an overfilled, crumpled, loose trash bag in the corner of the kitchen. Shawn. Or that you should probably own a vacuum.
Shawn.
Again, Shawn. I've had the privilege of seeing their relationship from the very beginning and watch it blossom into what it is today. Although I don't think Shawn ever saw himself as someone who might get married, it only took him a couple years to learn that Mary always gets what she wants. Shawn and Mary have made many memories. Although we do not have any readings in this ceremony, I would like to share a poem by the renowned poet Huey Lewis in the News, which was featured in the Back to the Future movie soundtrack, titled The Power of Love. The power of love is a curious thing. Make one man weep, make another man sing. Change a hawk to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love. Tougher than diamonds, rich like cream. Stronger and harder than a bad girl's dream. Make a bad one good, make a wrong one right. Power of love keeps you home at night. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong, it's sudden, it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. It is also my duty to provide you with some wisdom, as well as some final life lessons. Keep being your authentic selves. Always appreciate the little things. Continue to laugh at each other's jokes, even when they aren't funny. That one's for you, man. Most importantly, Shawn, after we complete today's ceremony, things like whose fault it was that the glass of sangria spilled don't matter anymore.
That's not my fault.
Because henceforth, Mary's always going to be right. Do you, Shawn, take Mary to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Mary, take Shawn to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Evan,
Sandbox.
ring is an unbroken circle with ends that have been joined together. It represents your union. It is a symbol of infinity and your infinite love. When you look at these rings on your hands, be reminded of this moment, your commitment, and the love you now feel for each other. Shawn, place the ring on Mary's finger and repeat after me. Shawn, I give you this ring as a symbol of... Wait, Mary? Skip the line. I give you this ring as a symbol of love with the pledge.
Mary, I give you this ring as a symbol of love with a pledge.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Now, Mary, place the ring on Shawn's finger and repeat after me.
There you go. There you go.
Shawn, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love with the pledge.
Shawn, I give you this ring, a symbol of my love and affection.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
By the power vested in me by the internet and the great state of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Kelly.
It's a beautiful day. Working for something new to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing June?
of this special dance between these two beautiful people.
So for tonight, I'm going to keep it a little PG-13. I still remember the night you met Shawn, and we gave him your phone number, invited him to a party that Shawn did not show up to. Shawn eventually reached out to Mary, and they went on a date. Weeks became months, and this relationship blossomed into something really special. A match between two people who truly love each other. After watching Shawn support Mary for this last 2 years, I know Shawn is Mary's forever. Rich is Mary's everything. And Shawn would fight her side every single way. And Shawn, I thank you for that. It's almost over. Remember tonight, for it is the beginning of always, a promise. Like a reward for persisting through life. The belief in each other, that the possibility of love, a decision to ignore and simply rise above the pain of the past. The covenant of which once binds two souls and yet severs prior ties. The celebration of the chance that two will always be stronger than one, like a team, brace against the tempts of the world, and love will always be your guiding forces. For tonight is a formality, only the announcement of the world's feelings long held, promises made long ago, in a sacred space of our hearts.
Mary, you look beautiful today. Your dress looks amazing. It's been an absolute pleasure to get to know you over these last few years. You're always smiling, and your positive attitude is inspirational. I'm so happy Shawn was able to find such an amazing person to spend his life with. Now on to Shawn. For those of you who know Shawn as well as I do, you know Shawn's a pretty talented guy. He can sing, play guitar, he played high school football, and he even taught himself how to play golf. The list goes on and on. He truly is a jack of all trades. But there's one talent Shawn has mastered, one that only a few of you know about, and that's Shawn's ability to piss me off. But just like every relationship between brothers, from all the teasing, frustration, there have been twice as many positive moments and great life experiences I've been lucky enough to share with Shawn. From inviting me to family dinners and holidays, to saving my ass while I was stuck on the side of the road because I ran out of gas like 100 times, to even giving a speech at my wedding a few weeks ago, which I'm truly grateful for. Shawn's one of the most honest, trustworthy people that I know, and I'm grateful to have him as a friend. Shawn and Mary, I couldn't be happier for you guys, and I really thank you very much for letting me be up here today. We could all raise our glasses, which I forgot at my table. Congratulations to the bride and groom. I love you guys. Thank you very much.